Hi there, I'm Marvin from Buddy Up Gaming, and welcome to Griftlands. Griftlands is a roguelike deck builder where you get to play as one of three protagonists. Sal here on the left, Rook here in the middle, and Smith here on the right. What makes Griftlands, I think, a really interesting roguelike is that there are actually two forms of conflicts, or I guess battles, in this game. You have your standard battle, cards that let you deal damage, as well as other cards that let you do things like apply defense or apply buffs and debuffs. This kind of fighting style, I think, is very typical of deck builders like Slay the Spire that are out there. But there's also a second form of conflict, which are negotiations. Essentially, you get to, in certain situations, argue your way out of a conflict. And in here, what we see are different, essentially two forms of play styles. You have diplomacy cards, which are green, as well as hostility cards, which are red. And either one can be used to help deal damage in your negotiation, but their play style is going to vary up quite a bit. And in addition to that, you have these manipulate cards that kind of like the blue cards from the combat ones. They help you deal with defense and buffs and debuffs. So for our speedrun today, well, there's actually two main modes that you can play this game in for each of the three characters. Each one has a story mode where you play through their campaign, you learn a little bit about their story and the backstory of the world that they live in, and that one, it's really fascinating. You get to learn a little bit about who these characters are, and it's really fun to play. I definitely highly recommend it. But actually, for our speedrun, we're going to focus on the second main mode, which is Brawl. And in this mode, it's all about fighting. We're going to go over 5 days worth of missions where we're just going to focus on getting through each mission, whether that is a battle or a negotiation, and until we get to the very, very end, defeat the final boss, and close out the run. And with that in mind, not only are we playing on this Brawl mode, we're also going to be playing on Prestige level 7, which is the hardest difficulty in this game. If you look here, you can amp up the Prestige from level 1 all the way up to level 7, each one introducing a harder and harder condition that you have to go through. And essentially what it comes down to is your enemies are stronger, temporary allies are weaker, you have less health and less resolve, which is the health you have in negotiations. Everything costs more, and this very last one, when you get to level 7, you also are no longer able to use medal upgrades. Essentially, what medal is a currency you earn from playing the game normally, either Brawl or campaigns, that you can use to upgrade your character, and it can really allow you to beef up your character quite a bit, from your starting health to the experience on your cards that eventually we use to upgrade them to different versions. Having medal upgrades can significantly improve the power that you have at the start of your run. So not having them is essentially like playing the game for the very first time, and doing it on the hardest difficulty can be quite challenging. So we're really going to be pushed to our limits here. And so with that in mind, we're going to start with the first protagonist here, Sal, who I think is probably the most beginner-friendly character that we have here, and definitely has a lot of interesting strengths to her. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and kick off the run in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, here at the start, we need to start with our draft of cards, and we might have a little bit of re-rolling here depending on what I ultimately get here. Actually, these are both pretty good. First, you start off with the combat cards, then we move over to negotiation, and we're going to see what we get there. Actually, wow, excellent draw. And then we get graphs, which are sort of permanent buffs to your character. Depending on what we get here, we might want to pick something, or we decline it because and get some money instead. So we're gonna stick with this. Now, you can see here at the bottom, here's the progress of our Brawl. You play the Brawl over the course of 5 days. Each day has 4 missions and culminates either always culminates in boss fight, with some days having a mid-boss fight in between. At the start of each day, we get to meet up with some vendors who can help us boost our deck. So the first thing I'm always going to do is just check what they have available. That's the combat vendor. This is the negotiation vendor. Excellent card decks here, and actually there's even I was looking to get both of these cards, but because we're playing on Prestige 7 and everything's so expensive, I actually don't even have enough money, shills, to buy it. So we're basically done for the day. Now, I forgot to show you earlier, but I started off with 3 particular upgrades over here on the top right. The first one here, Ancient Warrior, the first 2 cards you draft comes with full XP, so you can already see these numbers up here indicating that the cards that I got can be upgraded to their better versions, which is fantastic. The other 2 are also really important. The Fast Learner lowers the max XP of your non-basic cards by 2, and the Basic Training does basically the same thing for your base deck. And that's important because getting upgraded versions of these cards will definitely unlock more powerful versions. It depends on the card. Like in this case, this one here, it doesn't really make a big difference, but here it makes a huge difference. Getting this version of the card really helps out a lot. So we'll be looking to take advantage of that later. So here I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the 2 cards that I picked here. And we're going to go ahead and go on our first mission. And every time we play a mission, we get 2 choices, and you want to pick the one that you feel like is most advantageous. So in this case, I'm actually going to pick this one here. At the very beginning, our focus is mostly on trying to upgrade our basic cards. So I'm mostly going to be focusing on, even though I have the option to play this card that I just got, I'm actually going to focus instead on getting experience for these basic cards, because what I really want is a better version of it. So this mission is really nice if you're trying to rescue this ally here on the left-hand side, and what that really comes down to is that we get a meat shield. You can see that the opponent here isn't always going to be attacking us, because we're not losing health in the course of this fight. Now here, okay, we're going to get hit, so you might want to consider trying to get some defense up. Don't see a really good defense card here, so I'm just going to play 1 defense, take a bit of damage, and keep applying the pressure on this foe right here. On Prestige 7, foes are upgraded to a much better state, which means most of the time they deal some kind of debuff on you whenever they attack. This one is Static Shot, where I discard a card every time I play one, which can be quite annoying. Yep, you see I just lost one right there. So depending on how that works, that can be, these debuffs can really hurt you quite a bit. So you gotta watch out for that and play accordingly. Alright, but so far, perfectly fine. You can see here that my allies are doing more damage to cause them to give up here, surrender, and we don't need to actually kill him, so we'll go ahead and let him live. And in the course of this fight, I got to actually upgrade 1 card. I picked this expend version, which means the first time I play it, the card will be removed from my deck for that 1 fight. And that's great because it's not that fantastic of a card, so I do want to actually get rid of it. And that completes our first little mission. In between these missions, sometimes you get the opportunity to get a little bonus. So we're going to look through this one. We're going to pick 2 cards. Ooh. I don't think I need another one of these. So we're going to head and skip that. And right then there, we're going to move on to our second mission. This is the person that gave us that little benefit. You can sometimes buy stuff from her, but she doesn't have anything that we need right at this moment. I'm going to pick this mission because this mission actually involves both a negotiation and combat. We need to use the negotiation to prevent his allies from helping him in the upcoming fight. So, with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and get things started. You can see here, we each have our own health pool, and then arguments kind of surround this circle here that basically help or hinder us. So right here, my opponent just created an argument that's going to deal damage to me in addition to this inner circle. These are called intents, and that are also dealing damage. So I've got 2 things to worry about now, which is kind of annoying, but that's alright, that's part of the process. So I'm going to play this card and get something called Influence, which maxes out the damage on my Diplomacy cards, those are the green ones. So it does that, and then that's going to stay with me as long as I'm able to defend that card. Okay, here's that card that I was really excited to get. This thing gives me quite a bit of defense, and that went from 1 defense to 8, which is fantastic, and that's going to keep me going for as long as I need to. So we're going to keep applying pressure to that argument, get rid of it, and now we can focus on his core argument. And getting this down to 0 is going to help us win that fight. So, alright, we're going to keep going though. We need to defend that argument while applying pressure on his core. This other card that I got starts off with really high damage, but it reduces by 1 every time I have to spend a turn. So it's kind of it's a card that you really want to be able to play up front. Here, we'll play this one. Get some composure. Because over time that card loses damage and then it will no longer do anything for you. So yeah, pretty important thing here. We're gonna I think this one we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna take one more turn. We're gonna fight this off. Perfect. I think that should be enough. So let's go ahead and play this, get that experience, play that, and ooh, another one. Oh, we can get 2, but you know what? All 3 of these cards are good. Sometimes you don't always get the card that you want, so it's nice to have something that lets you draw some more. But you know what? I am going to go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and alright, so now it's time to fight. He no longer has any allies, so we're going to go straight into the fight, just one-on-one, a mano-a-mano. And we're going to just push forward and see what we can get out of this. Now, our bigger strategy here for Sal on the combat side is to develop what we call a combo deck. Combo is something that she is a buff that she gets. It doesn't actually do anything on its own, but by building up combo, we're able to enable certain attacks that really help both. Well, we're able to buff up our attacks or even improve our defense, and that's where this deck really shines. So right now, let's see. We're gonna go ahead. We're playing that card because it's 0 action, so you get to do that for free. We're going to do this, and you know what? I could probably take the hit, so I'm going to play this card here. To bring in a card with extra damage. It's about 1 turn away from winning this fight. That looks perfect, so I'm going to play this. Damage in, get some more damage in, and this is a guaranteed win. And we're done. Alright, excellent. Now we have more cards that we can upgrade, so I'm going to do this, expend again. This one expend. And this one, remove a random debuff. That would be great. Just like that debuff I showed you in the last fight. It's good to have a card that can help remove that for you when it's being a nuisance. Keep looking here. No good cards really. This one's okay, but we're going to push forward and hold out for better cards. And then we're almost to the end of this first day, so we can convince someone or murder someone. We're going to do the convincing one because murdering is not nice, and actually, depending on your luck, if you murder someone, they can get really pissed at you. Someone else can get pissed at you and give you a debuff, which is quite annoying. Alrighty, so let's see. We'll go ahead and play. Actually, earlier I should have gotten that influence from that other card. So my performance ones were doing max damage. Unfortunate, but that's alright. Let's see, now we got this. Let's do that. Get the max thing for here. And you know what? This particular opponent has a condition where they give me a card that lets me switch the action value. I was able to play that for 0. Alright, let's see. Let's do that again. Here. They're also really annoying because they'll randomly increase the cost of one of your cards by 1, the action cost. So they're overall not a fun kind of enemy to face against. Let's see. Ooh, do we have enough to? Let's see. Alright, that's 1. No, that's not gonna shoot. Alrighty, there we go. We just barely finished it off. Let's upgrade some of these cards. Ooh, we'll stick with this one. Yeah, destroy. When you destroy a card here, you lose it permanently forever. But usually it comes with a really nice Really nice benefit. So it's actually good to have some cards set to destroy because you really want to thin out your deck and only have your best cards in it. So that's generally what we look for. Oh, fantastic. So we now can get a second Brainstorm or get Tactical Mind, which lets us draw an extra card. You know, this one might end up working out better. So we'll take that instead. Alright, and here we go. We have another one here where we can get some benefit from our bartender here. Looking at this, I don't really want this card because it's not that great, so I'm going to go ahead and remove it like that. And with that, we're going to go toward fighting our first boss fight. Now, one thing we now want to watch out is our health. Do we have enough to take this guy out? I think so. So we're going to go ahead and get into the boss fight. Let's check if we have it. Oh, we can apply this card. That's going to help increase our offensive power in the fight. And along the way, you always have an opportunity to ask someone for help, and you got to win the negotiation to make that work. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to get rid of this card because we don't need it now. And yeah, this kind of enemy, the Spree, they can hide where they're attacking, which is honestly kind of silly because right now there's only one thing they can attack my main argument right here. But the nice thing is that if you fully defend it, it actually does damage back to him, which is excellent for me. So now though, he can actually attack two things. So there's two things I might need to potentially defend, but we're not going to worry as much about that. We're just going to play our usual game, keep applying pressure on his main argument. All right, let's see what we got here. We're going to keep just defending our core. Focus on whittling down. Main argument right there. You can see now this good impression card is just doesn't do a lot of damage, unfortunately. That's alright, so we just gotta keep applying pressure. Let's see, let's do this one. Also key. We should actually have a lot of cards we can upgrade in this next fight, so that'll be fantastic. At some point here, you actually become fatigued. You can't experience anymore on your cards. So with that in mind, we're gonna hope this lands nice. And with that, let's see. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do this one. Spend and destroy. All right, we can upgrade this. This basically makes you decide: do you want a diplomacy or a hostility build? We're doing diplomacy on this side. This we're gonna destroy because we don't need it. And ooh, setup, perfect. This one's gonna get us more influence that we can use to make sure our diplomacy does max damage. So now we have a friend. Essentially, they are our meat shield to keep us alive during this fight. So let's start off with some defense. Try to get this going. This is our free card, free damage card here. More of those to get the best. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and now let's play our. Alright, we play two cards that expended, so we won't see those again. But that will let us. Ooh, that hurts. Alright, so he's got a condition where he deals more damage, but we reduce it every time he's hit with an attack. So let's hit him. Let's hit him with an attack here. Let's hit him with an attack here. And then we will defend ourselves. That almost got us killed. But thankfully we were able to stop that. I gotta say, our dude here is not really doing much to help be a meat shield. So that's alright. Play this card. We'll use this additional power once our combo goes up above 4. So now we're getting extra power. Increases the damage of our attacks. Let's see, this guy's almost down for the count, so let's think about getting some experience for our cards. Go ahead, let's play this. And he's down for the count. Nice. Alright, let's think about our upgrades. Heal. Alright, next max damage. That's actually pretty good. But we don't have great defense cards yet, so we're gonna go there. Combo daggers. So this is the main way we're gonna win this game is with combo daggers, and particularly this gutshot card. Attacks twice for minimal damage, but that can go up a lot if we increase our power. And it's 0 action, so you can play as many of these in a turn as you can, and it just keeps building up every time we play that combo card. All right, we're gonna at the end of a boss fight, you get to pick a negotiation and a combat card. This one we're gonna decline. We don't actually want any of those. And here, oh, discharge is an interesting card. We're gonna pick it. Let's see if that we can make that build work out. Also get to pick a graph that increases our actions. You know, this is an action economy game. We want more actions the better. We're gonna take this one because every one of these has a debuff associated with it. This one you can't own pets. We actually don't care about pets, even though they are awesome. So we're gonna take that. Before we go end the day, we're gonna buy some food, increase our HP. You actually gain HP back at the end of the day, but it's capped at 50% of your max health. So we were below 50%. We want to go to the max. We do that. Sleeping also gets rid of these temporary cards. Any temporary cards you have in your hand, which we had one from buying the food. All right, let's go back to looking at our vendors. So nothing good there. And we're gonna go over here. Ooh, we could definitely use another one of these and these. All right, and now we're gonna think about, are we gonna remove any cards that we don't really want? I mean, this heal one really is just kind of silly. On this side, we really don't want this one. Let's go. We're gonna ask this guy to remove this one because it's really just not gonna happen. With that, we don't have enough money to remove other cards, so we're gonna go back to here. So convincing or trying to win a negotiation against one of 4 people. I think our negotiation deck is actually not bad, so let's go ahead and try this one. So we gotta pick for, oh, perfect. So this guy is the easiest kind of player to win a negotiation against because the way they deal damage is a little bit different. So first off though, let's make sure we get some influence, max out our damage. You see, he has no intent on this inner circle dealing damage to him. Really nice. Instead, he creates this argument that deals damage to every single thing that you have here, which is not great, but you can get away with. Once you get rid of it, then there's nothing you have to worry about anymore. We're gonna go ahead. And he only pops it up maybe like every turn for maybe only 3 turns, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore. So it's really nice. Play this opponent. So keep things going. Also, he creates an argument that you can get resolve back. That's your health here, which is really nice. So we're gonna do that. Oh, this is the one time he actually will attack you directly. So we'll go ahead and we'll need to block that. And then we're gonna play this card that lets me attack every single one of these. Really nice there. Alrighty. And we're gonna do that one more time. So let's go ahead and play this card. Boom, boom. Really nice. We killed that one that gave us back some resolve. We'll play this. Experience. Play that. Alrighty, so you can't see here though that we are running out. This thing is just slowly dying, but that's okay. We got enough. Actually, we're even gonna play this card just to get some experience. Beautiful. All right, nothing here. All right, increase my max health or my resolve health because if I die, it's game over. All right, next we can undermine, or we can kill some monsters. This is early on, so we can probably kill monsters without having to really worry about dying. Undermining is kind of nice because then you get to play negotiation and combat. So, but we'll do this. Again, don't really like killing people, so we'll just get one evasion that's going to stop one of these attacks, and then neither of these are going to break past the defense. Let's just get some experience. Boom, defend. Alrighty. Alright, so this card does damage for every card in your hand. So we'll go ahead and play it. Like that. And it does a whole bunch of damage. And then we're going to make sure we get our gut shot up and running. You know what? I should have played this, but that's alright. We're going to... We'll save that for the fight. Alrighty. Oh, now they applied impair, which means I deal less damage. That's going to be really annoying. But we have this card. Boom. Gets rid of the impaired. So now we can... There we go. That's a freebie because... There's a 0 action. Those gut shots are really, really nice. Let's see. What do we have here? Ooh, we do get that. So we can play this Tall Deception to bring in this card now at higher damage, and then when we play it, it'll do a lot of damage. Stab. Okay, attack twice. Probably would have liked to destroy it, but not a choice this turn, this run. Alright, moving on. So, okay, murdering or prime for intel. So, we're gonna go ahead. Nope, nothing here. We'll go ahead and pry for intel. So here you can just directly beat them and win the match. But if you can destroy any of these and keep them alive, you actually get bonuses at the end of your fight, and that's the whole point of playing this kind of mission. So we're gonna do that. And it's really nice because we have a card here that does damage to every single argument. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and play this to get extra draw, some defense, and we're gonna do this to get more defense. No attack this turn. Alright, do this, and do that. Let's see. Let's keep the pressure on the main argument here. We're gonna. Oh, that's fine. The bad thing about playing the Rise is that they increase the cost of one of your cards by 1, which can be really annoying. But in this case, we have enough actions to manage it. Thank goodness. All right. Oh, here we go. We got our instincts back. Let's just check. Well, I guess we don't really. We don't have any defense cards to play. That's all right. Let's go ahead and do this, do that, and then play this card and double it. And so now that's going to be defended just fine. And get ourselves an extra turn. Extra action next turn. Alrighty, here we go. Let's keep the pressure going. Beautiful. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna lose this, unfortunately, but it's okay. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's see. Let's finish out this version. Luckily, this should be enough. Let's play this to get some more experience. Oh, actually, we can't get experience, sorry. Do that. And we're done. Alright, good impression. The upgrade here, we're going to go pale. The 0 actions is always better. Upgrade that so we can get some good defense. We don't even need this. And now here's the point of beating those other arguments is that we get little bonuses. So here, restore. This is not a good one. Just restore some health. We can also get this, which actually we don't actually want, so we're going to skip it. Really unfortunate. No, that did not turn out too great, but that's okay. We're going to increase our max resolve. And we're going to go to boss mode. So let's see again if we have anything we want to buy. Could buy this one. Yeah. That gives us an extra action for our combat. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go ahead. Let's defend this. Get this out. And alrighty. So. We don't really have any good cards that we want here, so hopefully we might be able to get something that lets us draw cards. Perfect. Play that out. Here's that 0 action, so we get to use that. Now here's the nice thing that we can do. So first off, let me make sure I get this defense up. And with 2 influence, we can play this first to attack both arguments, and then play this to destroy it and have that feed over. So it's a nice way to optimize. Alright. But now we don't have any more influence, so that's gonna suck. We're going to go ahead and play this to draw some more cards. Okay, great. So we're gonna go ahead and defend this, and then I want influence. So that. Good impression. my damage. And we're gonna stop you. Oh, what the heck? We'll just get it. Alrighty. Oh, that guy's back again. We're gonna play this first. See, oh, we can actually get something good out of this. Play this, and then we're gonna attack all his arguments there. Make sure we defend our own arguments. Alright, now we're fatigued, so no more experience. Let's see. We probably need to draw a card, so let's go ahead and play this. Draw. Okay, draw 3 more. Nothing anymore, but that's okay. Oh, now these are just 1. It's very bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and play this. I guess we'll just play this because we need some defense. Ooh. Alright, it really hurts when those good impressions go down the drain. So let's see. Do we not have enough? Do we have enough damage? We don't even have enough damage to kill that off. So do the fluster just to reduce that damage, and then we're gonna play this. You know what? Actually, let's think about doing our flourishes. These are special attacks that you have to develop by doing damage. That gets rid of all these attempts in the middle, so at least we're not going to take as much damage, thank goodness. With that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and play this. We should be 1 turn. Only 1 more turn away from winning this. Perfect. Done. Whew, that was a little bit close. Yeah, see, these impression cards, they're great, but you got to get through the fight quickly to make use of them. Hopefully we'll get something better. Yeah. Alright. Second boss. Oh, he's attacking me again. Very annoying. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and start with this card. Excellent. We're gonna defend ourselves. The nice thing is that this guy will actually help us defend a little bit, so that's very nice. With 4 of these, all our attack cards. What the heck, let's help defend this. Alright, he's gonna do something to us. Next turn, that's fine. Let's keep the pressure on. There we go, and now activated. Oh, now he's got counters, so we're gonna do a little something here. For combat flourishes, Sal has this really excellent one that lets you stun them. So now he can't do anything this turn. We can attack. He had counter before. If I had done that with the counter, that would have hurt a lot, actually. So we're gonna. Thankfully, we were able to stop that from happening. This dude is almost down to the counter. Oh, we did it again. Beautiful. All right, so let's just go ahead. And then surrender. Upgrade this to mirror discharge. And let's see. I don't need this. I don't need these. All right. We're gonna pick this one. Do you have anything you want to buy? Nope. Alright, and we can go to sleep because... Oh, actually, we need to buy a drink. It's about 50, and then we go to sleep. Alright, good day 2. Let's go back to our vendors. Nothing here that we really want. So we're going to check negotiation. I always do combat first because you really want to make sure that you have a strong combat deck. You probably could use another Brainstorm to draw more cards. So go ahead and get that. We have enough money, we maybe can check out graphs. But none of these are really that exciting. Honestly, probably just overkill. Let's see what we can do by removing cards we don't want. honestly, this thing is not going to help us all that much. And on this side, this card actually kept us alive for when our good impressions died, but we're going to risk getting rid of it, actually. And focus on creating a more lean deck. So. Alright, rescue mission. Or a big piece. Rescue mission, we're going to fight. For sure, though. Alright, we're going to fight out these guys. So, let's see. Alright, no good cards there. We're going to draw for more. Still not even really all that great, but let's do this instead. Beautiful. Go ahead and return. Alrighty, so play this. Play that. Oh, he's forcing me to attack him. That's really annoying. We might just go ahead and oh, beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this, see if we can draw more cards. No, we cannot. But we can get more damage. And then we can play this and get... Oh. I was really hoping to get the... Alright, oh, perfect. Alright, let's play this again. Play this. And play this. What the heck, we still have a turn, so let's just help this guy defend. Alrighty. Let's keep going. So again, we're going to play this Tall Deception. We'll grab out this at a higher damage rate and play it. Killing them is a little bit risky. You could get someone to hate you and they give you debuffs that you have to worry about, but luckily I was able to avoid that. I'm going to go ahead and take this from one of their corpses. It lets me, when I play it, I can have my attacks hit every enemy instead of one enemy, and that can be occasionally very helpful. But this one, to get influence, is not that exciting, so I'm going to leave it. And because I kill people, I get these status cards too, which actually can be a bit annoying. We still could use some better cards, to be honest. We don't have any good defense cards. Let's see if we can get our S-tier defense card. Nope, not in the cards, so we're just going to keep moving on. Alright, kill or choosing sides. Now, both of these we're going to have to kill people, but choosing sides lets me at least have some meat shields, so we got to pick one side and we got to kill everyone on the other side. That's basically how this works. So I'm going to side with these folks. Ooh. Yeah, this is where having the spearhead really helps. So we're going to go ahead and play this one. Oh, I really would have wanted this deception. Okay, that's fine. We'll get this instead. We'll go ahead and play this so that we can attack everything. Whoa, look at that. Alrighty. But we need to use 3 turns. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we'll go ahead and see if we can get something to improve our power. Did not like that. So here we go. Like that. And there we go. There's the power of that ability to attack every single enemy. Alrighty, so now with that in mind, let's go ahead and get our gut shot in play. We'll go ahead and play this. We probably don't even need it, but why not? This guy's already going to get killed the next turn. What the heck? Let's defend this guy. And this is going to finish things off for us. Always make sure in this kind of mission that you kill the other side, because if you don't, you'll have to face the other team, the one that was just your ally, and you're going to do it with guys who are really beat up. So definitely don't make the mistake like I've actually done in the past of forgetting to kill them off. All right, and with that, we're going to on to the mid boss again. We're going to see No good cards. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. We're gonna ask for some help. Alrighty, so let's make sure we get that going, and and then we're gonna do alrighty, that's fine. Don't care about those. Alrighty, we don't really have cards like this, so let's draw some more out. There we go, we got this. It's beautiful. And with that, I think we just need to defend this. Fine, this thing's actually going to disappear at the end of the turn. Ooh, now there's a lot of cards. So let's go ahead and draw some more. Oh, well, unfortunately I don't have enough to kill everything off. So we're going to go ahead and play this one that that's everything. That was very helpful. Okay, so let's see how much we only have 2, that's enough. So we're going to play this. Attack everything. That. And then we can get rid of this. So now he only attacks these 2, thank goodness, right? Alright, we'll do defend this. Attack this. Oh, these good impressions are just not strong enough, unfortunately, but okay, let's keep going. Let's make sure we are going to... We're actually going to defend this. So that is going to deal a lot of damage if it gets killed. All these guys are... Oh, it's back. Okay, so let's make sure we play this. So we can start attacking it. And unfortunately, let's see. You know what? We're just gonna really focus on defending our core argument. Hope that's enough to survive this attack. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be tough. All right, so let's. All right, so I don't think I'm gonna have enough to stop all of these guys. Let's see. Kill this off. Defend this. Get some resolve back. Oh, this is still gonna be too much. All right, well. Dang. Unfortunate. Okay. So, we're gonna go into this fight alone, which can be a little scary, but we're gonna play it out, see how it goes. Alrighty, so let's go. Let's see what we got here. Spell cards. These cards are not what I want. Ooh, that's really nice. So, let's go ahead and run this first. Oh, I should have done that with this. Oh, that's fine. Okay, and then we're going to focus on defense, so get this up. Now in this fight, you actually only have to kill this guy, the main Drone Master Yol, to win the fight. You don't actually have to worry about his minions here, so that's actually a nice thing. We're going to go ahead, so that's the problem with not having any good defense cards, because we're just going to take a real pummeling right here. Well, we just hopefully have to be able to do more damage than we take. That's the goal here. So I don't think this actually... Oh, this will draw. Okay, good. Excellent. There we go. So at least we can do some damage there. And let's go ahead and expend this. Let's go ahead and there we go. Now we only have to worry about damage from one guy. Alrighty, and with that in mind, let's go ahead and pick up this to get that evasion for this turn. While also getting our gut shot. Let's see if we can't go ahead and apply wounds. This we do more damage. Yeah, whatever. Alrighty, now not great cards. So we'll go ahead and try to draw some more. Oh, there's my mirror discharge. So I really wish I had more power. So this is where having power would be awesome. We'll go ahead. Still pretty good. More gut shots. Keep on applying. Alrighty, here we're gonna find this again. Perfect. We should do it. Stop. Ooh, this was not what I wanted. Oh goodness. Alright, so you can see when you kill someone, you get someone might hate you, another character might hate you, and they give you a Bane. This one is terrible. Regaining 30 less HP when sleeping. That was just really unfortunate luck. So now there actually is a chance that you can get rid of that Bane if you happen to find them in this bar area. We're gonna head and take money. In this bar area, you can actually provoke them and fight them off. But unfortunately, they're not here, so too bad, too bad. Okay, let's keep it going. So we're gonna go ahead and start this. You just need to win this negotiation to win this mission. These are status cards that you get if you buy drinks or meals to give you back your health. They're annoying, but you can get rid of them by playing the card or just by going to sleep at the end of the day. So, alright, so let's see. That's what I wanted. Oh, I guess I actually had a chance to do one more. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, let's make sure we keep on defending that central argument. Play this. Oh, that actually did not. That's a bait argument, so you had to force to destroy it before anything else. I was hoping you would actually still kill everything else. Okay. Alright. Make sure we always have defense. And then we're gonna get some influence. Alright, hopefully just one more turn. This popped up, does more damage. That's really annoying. That's okay. We're gonna keep play this card. Deal with that. And since we can't kill this in one turn, let's just defend instead. That was enough. Beautiful. Gonna upgrade that card. See if we get. There's actually one card that I'm really looking for right now called Rapport, which would make this deck absolutely safe. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have it. So just keep biding our time. All right, day 3 boss time, and as always, we're gonna try to convince someone to help us out. Good cards there. Oh, Rise. I hate the Rise so much. So we'll go ahead and play this. We'll defend ourselves. Alrighty, here we go. Man, we really need some. Where are my influence cards? Just not here, huh? Okay. So let's see. Yeah, we probably could use some defense, so let's go ahead and... Alright, let's keep drawing my cards. And some stuff. Oh, that's annoying. He got some health back from that, unfortunately. Let's keep damage going. Alright. Oh, this one would have been good earlier. That increases the damage your cards do. Alright, not looking too hot. Our good impression cards are going down by the wayside. And, alrighty. Let's look at our flourishes. Do we have anything that can really help us? Honestly, not really. But we'll go ahead and play this one, I think. I could really use the help here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he's dealing a ton of damage at this point. This is just the risk you play when you do it on Prestige 7, so do this and do this part. Oof. Alright. I don't think we're gonna win this one, folks. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's keep on trying to add our defense. Just hope to goodness that there's basically the only card I basically can win now is using these diplomatic instincts. And I just gotta draw it. There's really no other way around it. There it is. Oh, I should have done that with this card. Not enough. We can deploy some bait. That might be enough to... Nope, not enough. Alright, oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alrighty, well, this guy comes with a monstrous amount of HP, but he takes more damage the more times you hit him, which is quite nice, so we're going to see if we can make that work to our favor. Start with our usual. And then we're probably going to need to apply some defense, because dear God, that is a lot of attack. Let's get our evasion going. Let's get this going. Oh, this is his thing, muddled. When you play an attack, there's a 50% chance it will miss. Only gets decreased as we play cards. Which is very, very annoying. So, we can actually... What? There we go. We really don't actually have cards this time. Sadly, no defense cards. This is what can be really annoying. So, we'll go ahead and do this, play this, play this, just to get rid of this card. Alrighty, I actually don't know if this card affects... Let's see if this thing... Stop him. I don't think it's going to work. Oh, it does. Okay. Oh my gosh, he just does so much damage. Let's keep going, let's keep going. So, defense. This card, I want it. Alright, oh, here we go. This is what we want. We can apply impair. This will actually reduce the amount of damage. Cool. It makes it a little bit more bearable. Alrighty. Getting getting there. Still looking a little dicey, I'll say, but we're not going with this one. Combo up with that power boost. Oh, there's still a little thinking. Alright, so let's go ahead and play this first. Oh, see, that's where the missing thing comes into play. Very annoying. I should have played my other ones first. Ooh, that's annoying. Right. Let's keep it going. One, two. I have enough skill power, so. Be a close one. I think it is. Alright, here we go. You, my friend, are gone. Ooh, and then when you kill me, get this card. This one, apply 2 wound. Yeah, it's not the most fantastic. Ooh, this actually can be nice. Get an action when you destroy an argument. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 defense. This one... You know, I mean, you can have a little bit extra help, so why not? Alright, we're going to head and do this. Now, sadly, we only have 3 slots, so we're going to get rid of that combo one that we had here. But that's okay, more actions is always better. Alright, need a drink. And need some food. You see that these fights are definitely getting a lot tougher now. We really could use some good luck at the vendor to get some cards that will help us through this, so let's see. Oh, really unfortunate. How about you? Another good impression maybe, just to hopefully tide us through. Honestly, I don't even know if it's worth it at this point. Let's see. I might just try to have to go for pure battles. Honestly, I don't really have a whole lot that I want to spend my money on here. Let's just double check. Nope. This is last one. So, we're mostly going to focus on battles. And just hope that will get us through. Are there cards we want to get rid of, maybe? I don't know that there is. This is mostly a good hand, I think, as best as we can manage it. But we'll go ahead and remove... oh, this guy's replying. Alrighty. Okay, so in that case, this one you actually have to do a negotiation, so we're going to pick the faction battle instead. Because we get meat shields. Not a lot of meat shields, but it's something. You know, I'm going to play this first just to get the... no, actually should not have played that first, but that's alright. Okay, so let's see if we can... Alrighty, and now we're going to play this. So we get defense every time we play a card. We have a... Oh, 21 damage. Who is doing that? This guy. Yeah, not surprised. Right, so we might actually, you know what? Let's just... Unfortunately... I'm not sure. It is this guy. Okay. I'm gonna stop that from happening. And then we're going to play out the rest of these. Alright, so... Got evaded 1 attack, but then you can get a second go, and that is done. I can't actually play this card, so we're gonna just we're gonna save you. Nothing up. Save you. Nope, you're still gonna lose. Alright, not a lot of allies, but let's see what we can do here. What I really combo, but alrighty. And then let's see. Don't really have a debuff to worry about, so go ahead and play this. Who's doing the 16? We're doing the 16. Oh, no, sorry, I forgot. We're doing all of that. And this one. Oh, getting there. Alrighty. Power. Put this card in. We're gonna definitely defend ourselves. And we gotta focus on who's attacking this guy. Oh, that's fine. You know what? You do this attack. Stop that. Alrighty, so let's see. Alright, for now we're going to draw 2 cards. Maybe. Let's draw 2 cards. There we go. And we draw this. This is this. And that's going to be a lot of attacks. Excellent. Did we end up using up all that spearhead? We did. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and grab a second one. This one, destroy an opponent argument, can actually be useful. So grab both of these. Ah, kidney shot. Yes. Anytime you get a card that can stun, definitely go for it. Stun is definitely the best thing. We're going to draft cards. We really need a good defense card. Oh, but we're not getting it. Okay. This is actually not a bad card. So we will try that. That one spends combo to actually apply debuff. So we haven't really seen that yet, but that was really Ooh, now that we're playing on the later day, and these opponents are definitely tougher, we're going to make sure to keep our health topped off, and we're going to go ahead and try to do the attack. And, oh my god, so many enemies! Alrighty, this may not work out. Let's see. Alright, let's go. Again, with this robot, you don't have to worry about anything, so worry about killing it, so we're gonna ignore that one for now. Instead, focus on this is tough. So this one, next 2 cards will expend, which means when we play it, they're not gonna be able to use it anymore. Who's doing 13 damage? She's doing 13 damage. Hopefully we're able to avoid it by playing 2 cards that we're going to expend anyway. And then we're going to... Oh, don't even really want to stun anyone right now. So let's just keep on looking. Okay, here we go. This is where this really starts to hurt a lot. So this guy's technically doing the most damage. So we're going to go ahead and... Oh, actually, let's play this. And stun him. Oh, alright. Well, that's one damage avoided. Let's just keep going. Pressure. Oh, this guy avoided it. So annoying. Alrighty, so we're going to play this first. Goodness gracious. This card in. Okay, last one down. keeps on evading everything, doesn't it? That's fine. Okay, so let's see. I don't think we want to play this turn because we can't. We only actually have 2 attack cards, which is quite annoying. But here. So instead, let's focus on our defense. And then we'll keep going with the attacks here. Alrighty. Oh, can we get our... Yes, we can. Let's get our mirror discharge in play. Ooh. Getting very close. We can maybe stop this guy from... Make this guy leave us alone. He's gonna come back, so when they surrender, they only do it for a few turns, and then they come right back. It's like, oh, why? So let's see here. I think we're actually going to take the... Do you want to take the power option? Let's see. Let's carve it. That. Alright, now we just need 14 more HP. Ooh, that's... So we can't play this card, because that actually might kill her. That's annoying, so we're gonna do that, play this, and play this thing. Oh, that's gonna kill her. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, okay. I actually have cards that I can use that will not kill her. I think this one will be just enough, so... Alright, well, that's unfortunate. In that case, I'm going to focus on this guy. I actually don't know. I want to draw a card. Draw 2 cards. Give me that card. Oh, actually, no, she healed it. Okay. Alrighty, and then this guy will be enough to kill him. Oh, thank goodness. Alrighty. Ooh. That is a lot. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm not getting a shoulder roll. That is the card we're looking for defense. And we're just not getting it. It's really unfortunate. Unfortunately, no good cards from our bartender either. I have a little bit of below health, but we're just going to have to roll the dice. Let's hope we can take this guy. 80 resolve. Man, just at this point in the game, it's just painful. It's painful to play them, man. Where are all my heroes? I want it. I'm good impressions. Ooh, 12. That's so high. Destroy an opponent. Let's do that. Maybe I just don't have any influence. Oh, he took my thing over there, so... Play this. All those arguments. We kind of need to defend this guy though, so let's defend him. It's not gonna bother him. Oh, those good impressions are going down. Alrighty, so... I have so few cards left. This guy will take your cards. 2 cards every turn, which is really, really annoying. So you defend.
Sogar Suso. Kashotika. Chukuteka.
Ushaka.
Oh, it does so little damage now.
Tokukiba.
Yes.
Shobaka. Sanakatosi. Diashakibia.
Ooh, alright, we're good, we're good. Are we very fatigued, so.
Pasuna kya?
Alright, okay. Wow. By the skin of our teeth. Also an awesome card, but I need rapid fire. Unfortunately, we're not getting it.
Takuhoa.
This boss is definitely not my favorite, so... Oh boy. Alright. Let's get ready. Oh, so much damage. So much damage. Okay. I'm gonna play this first. Do I want to stun her right now? Or wait till later? We actually don't want to stun her right now because you see she starts with a lot of defense every turn. The only way to really get past that defense is to kill these underlings that she brings to the fight. That gives you a card that lets you destroy all her defensive abilities. So. Yep. Go ahead and get some power. Go ahead and alrighty, so we'll go ahead and play this because this actually will work out. Alright, good. Got some. Alright, so do that. This time it's safe. Oh, counter! I hate it when they do counter. It's so annoying. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm not getting attacked. Alright, we're gonna wait till next turn because this guy is gonna. Oh, now he's attacking. Okay, so first thing we do is we get rid of the defense. That we actually want to spend our. I think we're gonna survive this. So. You know what? Let's just be safe. Alright, and then we play. Alright. Oh boy. Unfortunately, I can't play that tall deception, I don't think. It's just gonna give me the button. Oh no, we'll reach. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and play this one. Alrighty, so again, we're gonna play this. That. And just keep lining up. Basically hope that we can outlast it. Last one. In this case, I'm gonna play this just so I can upgrade the card. Cool. Giant Stinger. 2 wound, expand, piercing, and sticky. Sure. Pale? Kidney shot. You don't do this for damage, you do it to stun. So we're gonna pick Pale. I'm not getting the card. Where is Rapid Fire? This one. Alrighty, and then we're gonna get. Oh, we don't play hostility cards, so that's fine.
Kia Subako.
Nope. And nope. Whoa. Be the heavy. Intimidate, but don't kill or win the crowd. So, I'm going to
Che popopa.
play the risky move and do negotiations, even though I feel like we're not really doing that great. We don't have a great negotiation deck. Because being the heavy you just saw was extremely hard. So, let's go with this. Let's hope we get a good roll. Alright, so we can get a civilian foreman, spree captain. Let's go ahead and do the civilian, because sometimes...
Yes, you must
Alright, let's do this.
Piepotuku. Soputu. More forza.
The foreman sometimes has a thing where you, that's right, this one has the overflow. Never mind, I picked the wrong one. That's okay. We're just gonna see what we can do here.
Chukuteka.
I think it's still...
Sokalsuso.
Alrighty, where are my computer parts? So, let's see if we can...
Shakipia.
And we're going to... unfortunate.
Sokalsuso.
I think this is the one where we just
Chukuteka.
trounce. Make sure we get rid of all those. And we're going to play... I don't know. We don't really need duplicity right now, so I'm going to save it for a little bit later. I think I'll just
Pashotika.
play all these. Get rid of
Property
this
so.
card. I don't really need to double at the moment, so...
Chukusishoa.
Okay, here we go. Let's go and
Piepotuku.
make sure that we can defend this.
Tia Shakipia.
Now we're going to attack across the board.
Kokasako. Tokukita.
Alright.
Piepotuku.
We want to play this. You know what? We're just going to play this.
Sokalsuso.
Just do more damage. Alrighty. Okay, I still... just don't want that. I don't want to have to deal with that card anymore.
Chukuteka.
Let's draw cards. Okay, that's good. So we're going to play this.
Tokukita.
So we get damage across the board. Like that. And then we need to defend ourselves, so we're going to play this.
Tia Shakipia.
This. That keeps this alive.
Chukuteka. Fiofuku.
Alrighty. Ooh.
Tokukita.
Okay, good. Here we go. Let's get this back.
Sokalsuso.
Go across the board. You see at the beginning actions because I'm killing targets. That was that red card there. We'll go ahead and play this.
Tia Shakipia.
Ooh. Just barely. Alright, boss time. I'm going to
Sakedo shell.
buy a drink.
Vito tasa.
Actually, you know what? I don't even need to buy a drink. We're gonna play this extra safe. And maybe grab...
Belina Takal.
We're gonna hire someone to help for our job.
Sensessa.
We're gonna help. We're gonna get this guy.
Sukusa.
Sheseshonos.
And we're also gonna try to convince this guy to help us too. Because at this point, I'm just do not have the cards. Oh. Alright, they're all here.
Kanasateshu.
Good impression. Good impression.
Piepotuku.
Good impression. Oh, not 4 to 8 damage is so much.
Chukuteka.
But here, we're gonna be able to
Tassaton's
play
Hall.
this. Then we're gonna play this, which lets us play this twice. At least it gets rid of one. This is still gonna do a ton of damage to us though. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. Alright, well, keep going. Keep going.
Diashakibia.
Depression.
Sokalsuso.
And then maybe draw more cards. Definitely want to defend this.
Chukuteka.
There it is. Okay.
Piepotuku.
All this into play.
Diashakibia.
Keep attacking the main argument. I'm gonna just play this too.
Dokukiba.
Make sure that we have everything defended.
Sokalsuso.
Oh boy, okay, let's see. So this is definitely gonna kill me.
Dokukiba.
We gotta make sure we either win it now or we can defend it. So if I do this,
Chukuteka.
I should be able to at least defend this turn.
Sokalsuso.
So we don't have to win this turn. 1, 2,
Sutilka.
3, 4.
Diashakibia.
Never mind. Alrighty. Level. This actually is a really good fight, so we'll go ahead and start doing that. It's not my rapid fire, but. Alright, here we go. Nadon. He's got an interesting thing where if you attack him while he has allies, the allies attack you back. Not cool. So we're not actually going to play this card because that could happen to us. Instead, we're just going to go ahead and play these cards. Go ahead and play this guy. Let's get rid of him. Alrighty, let's get these cards started. Look, just where am I stuck? There we go. Let's get a gunshot going. Ooh. And I'm not gonna stun yet. I'm gonna save that card. Alright, he leaves. Leaves the field, that means we can do whatever we want. So, let's see. I really would like to get... not what I want. See, so one of those carve applies wound, which inflicts 1 bonus damage per stack. Really need to build up the damage there. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, so this is when I can get discharge. Yes. Push. Very nice. I don't think we want to get rid of these defense cards quite yet. Hold on to them. Oh my gosh, so this is when you want to stop. So, first up, let's see. Let's gain 1 power. Stun! I don't like it. We got a Lord's back so we can stun him again if needed. Which I think we're gonna do. Oh my god, why are you just focusing on me? Let's see, 181. Can 2-shot me. Let's see. And then we'll play. Play this to get this card. And let's get this card. My bad. Alright, we'll play this again. Hope to get... we'll get that next time. Alright, this guy is down for the... I guess I didn't need that stun after all, but... I don't know, I feel like you can never be too careful. Hopefully we'll need to use it later. Oh, by the way, your graphs can also get upgraded once you play enough matches. Ooh, this is good. Like that. Alrighty, and we are
Sashona Popol.
by drink.
Super Sana.
We're gonna go to sleep. Alrighty, last day. No more mid bosses, thank goodness. But this is gonna get very hard. Unfortunately, it seems like the vendors just do not want to give us the card that we want. So I'm gonna just do a quick. Actually, we don't even have enough money to increase our graph slots, so I'm just gonna see if we want to get rid of anything. Honestly, it's about as good as I'm going to expect it at this point. This one I think seems fine too. Honestly, I could probably just get rid of this one. So I'm sure I don't want to buy anything else. Oh my gosh. Convince them not to are murdered for hire. Oh. This was not the draw I wanted, and I can't hire anyone to help me with these missions, so man. I'm just gonna hope I can practice the Kiwi. They're also not great to fight against, so we're gonna hope we can survive this battle. And we don't have our stun. Nope, we're gonna make peace. No killing. Oh, that's right, practice this one. Okay, so this you gotta win 2 negotiations in a row, but thankfully one of them is one that is a Hessian, which is a lot easier to fight against. So do we want to play this right now? Okay, so we're gonna play this card. We played twice, and now they do 30 damage. Alrighty. I'm gonna do that. I want crossover damage. Cards back. Do I have enough to stop defend that? I don't think that I do, so I'm gonna play this. Defend that. Play this one more time. Deal more damage. Alrighty. Let's draw my card. This here is an interesting card. If you draw more, you start doing 1 damage across the board. It's quite nice. Oh, I don't have my thing there. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and get rid of this in the manual way. Play this. And this. And then we're going to play this. Now we got these all back. Okay. So let's see. Oh, I just wanted one. Oh, here. Oh, nope. Sorry, my bad. I just need one more card. Here we go. And now, we're going to have to play the other person. And to start with fire yourself. But luckily, they're the kind that doesn't have any things to start off with, so. We just gotta make sure we always take out this guy here. So, let's see. We only got one influence. Do I not have
Viejo tu cu.
what I want? I also like this one a
Kana
lot,
sa teshu?
because then I can
Chukuteka.
play this and have it do more damage. Do I also want to
Sokal
play this
suso.
card to get more vulnerability, or draw two? Let's do that.
Sheseshonaso.
More cards. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see. Here. We'll see the duplicity over here.
Sokal suso. Chukuteka. Gotatel.
I think we're good. That was a lot of fighting that turn. Alright, let's keep going.
Tokukiba.
We need some influence. And we've got more
Viejo
cards.
tu cu.
I did not get the one that increases damage, unfortunately. So,
Tia Shakibia.
play this.
Pentaso.
Attack both of them. So we can do that.
Sokal suso.
Should have done this first.
Tia Shakibia.
And we're good.
Chukuteka.
Defend that. One.
Tiato.
Now I don't have influence.
Josha. Tokukiba. Viejo tu cu.
Okay. Whenever you expend a card, draw one card. This can be helpful, but I think we're good now. Now what else? Okay. Oh, I did not know if I was going to get through that, but that was okay. That went just fine. So we're going to keep plugging away. Faction battle is going to be a good one. Go ahead and do that. Let's see if there's some cards for us to buy that we want. Alrighty. Alright. Oh, robots. Do not like robots. Okay, so we're going to play this first. Every time we do an attack, we get a whole bunch of combo, which is fantastic. Alrighty. So, like when we played this card, for example, boom, whole ton of combo. So, unfortunately, we don't actually have. There's a card that gives us defense based on our combo that we don't have. It's so frustrating. But that's okay. We're just going to figure out how to play this out. Otherwise, what the heck is attacking? Of course you're attacking. Let's go ahead and stop this guy here. Stop. Whoa, just so much damage. So let's first get our discharge. Who's attacking me? You're attacking me. So let's go ahead and get rid of you. Alright, do we need to stun anyone right now? I don't think so. It's fine. This guy's gonna go out. Man, why are they always attacking me? It's so annoying. Okay. We don't really have. I guess we can just gain power here. You know what? Let's attack. Let's use it. So we'll play this. Yep, we can. Keep for next turn. Alright, one more. Alright, let's make sure we don't overkill this guy. That's gonna actually kill him. You know what? Never mind. What am I doing? We can just end the turn. That's working. Still not getting the card I want. Shoulder roll. Where are we?
Sana Porsche.
Draft 2 battle cards. Let's see if we can get it. Nope. And nope. That's fine. You know, that's part of this game is just to be able to play
Chilko second.
cars that you get. So, alright, we're gonna keep going. Monsters or her bodyguard. We'll do this one, even though
Sokotipia.
it's gonna be a pretty rough. Alright, so my gosh. I might just trounce you right now. See, sometimes you just get bad draws, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and trounce.
Piepotuku.
I am just not gonna.
Tieshakipia. Chukuteka.
Alright, oh my gosh, where is my... I want a card
Tokukita.
that lets me get some influence. Something, I guess. We'll do this.
Sokalsuso.
This.
Kasunukia.
Defend our own thing.
Sokalsuso. Kashikatawa.
There we go.
Otopa.
Alrighty. I'm gonna play this.
Pekasute.
That lets us draw more cards.
Tenapoana.
Man, I really could use some more cards. Do I have anything that expends? I guess this technically expends. So let's go ahead and play this.
Piepotuku.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So we're going to be able to play this,
Tieshakipia.
play this, get an action back. So that
Chukuteka.
much better.
Tokuki.
Oh, already more. Okay, how many? We only have one influence. That is going to be enough though. So
Sokalsuso.
we'll go ahead and play this.
Tieshakipia.
To get rid of, let's see, I think we have enough to defend that one. So let's see if we can't get some vulnerability.
Chukuteka.
We can't. Oops.
Kashikatawa.
Alright, now we just need to be able to defend this guy.
Piepotuku. Sanakatosi.
We're going to draw some more cards. I guess that's all I really need. I'm going to go ahead and
Tokukita.
more vulnerability.
Piepotuku.
Play all our zero action
Sokalsuso.
cards. Alrighty, 9. Okay, so let's go ahead and play this.
Kusutilka.
Influence.
Sekasosia.
Ooh. Alright, what that happens is now this guy's bodyguard fights on our side. We have to kill them though, so hopefully we're not going to get anything that's too sucky, but we'll have to see. Do I want to play that or play this? See what I get. Alrighty, and they're attacking me, of course. So let's go ahead and alrighty, looks good. So we're gonna defend ourselves. And then with 2 actions left, I do want to make that shot in, so I'll play that first. Get rid of that. Alrighty. Oh, now my discharge is in. Alright, we're gonna... no, we'll play this first, sorry. Oh, gains counter based on how many times you hit her. Interesting. Well, we're going to... we already have an evade, so we can do 1 attack. Do 1 attack. Actually, you know what? I can just stop. Oh! My ally almost... that would have saved me any chance that I get someone hating me from killing off. But you know what? We got lucky. No one hates me. Ooh. We'll take this. Drawing cards is always good. Oh, we've reached the end. Alright, so we have one more chance to meet all the vendors to see if they have anything that we want. Oh, another readiness. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And rather than trying to convince someone to help us out, we're just going to hire people. I just want to make sure I actually have enough money. You can bring up the 3 people for your job. And we're going to fight the boss. Continue on, because I already got 3 buddies. Here we go. Alrighty, so let's see. This boss always has some interesting perks that she gets to add. So she gets a counter at the end of the turn, so that's going to be so annoying. But we will figure out a way around it, don't worry. So let's get this going first. Cards, then we can apply this. Alrighty, so we have plenty of cover. Okay, now just have to counter. So I definitely don't want to use discharge when she's like this, because that's going to hurt quite a bit. So unfortunately though, it does kind of stymie my ability to actually do any attacks on her. So I may just skip this turn and yeah, let's see what my friends can do. I don't know. Let's see. I can draw a card. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna let our buddies see what they can do. All right. So now she doesn't have the counter, which means we can actually do something with her. So we're gonna go ahead and apply status first. Alright, this might be a good point just to go ahead and stun her this. Oh my gosh. I want to get some attacks, and I can pull out at least one of these extra cards here. Which one do I want to do? Let me see if I can. Oh, well, I can't do that. Alright, fine. So that gets this card out, and we have what? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we'll do attack. Alright, beautiful. She's going to die. So we're just going to go ahead and do this just for kicks. I don't think she has her counter up, so we can finish the job ourselves. And there you go. Whew. And that is Griftlands Prestige 7 Brawl for Sal. Played in 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 50 seconds. I'm Marvin from Buddy Up Gaming. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'm hoping to submit this for a GDQ run. I would love to showcase this to others. It is such a fantastic game to play. You know, each of these 3 characters really has very unique builds and that are just so thrilling to play. And it's a really easy game to learn, actually. This definitely has a lot of depth, but the mechanics are very straightforward to understand. And I hope in this showcase you were able to follow along with sort of the strategy that I've applied and the way I executed with the cards that I have in hand. I don't know, you know, this is actually the first game that my own son really got into watching me play, and we would spend time just comparing notes on how to create awesome builds and such, and you can actually find some of that on my channel. That's Buddy Up Gaming on YouTube. Anyhow, thanks again so much for watching. I hope you have a good one, and stay tuned for the next stream. I'm going to do another one here for Smith in just a second, so take care. What's actually, before I drop off here, we're going to go ahead and end this here with a showcase of the cards that I just used for this run. So, ended up being pretty good of a run, I have to say. Thanks again.